Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lisa again with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Librans. Let's have a look, Libra, what's coming up this week for you guys. Now keep in mind guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your sun, moon and rising, and if you could also find it in your heart to please like, subscribe, share and comment. I'm really trying to grow the channel and it really helps me out, so thank you. Okay, jumping into the energies this week. I feel like this is one of those weeks where you might have a lot of lightening coming through in your energy field. What I mean by that is swift and sudden progress in a new direction that may not have been obvious last week. So I do feel like there is a lot of growth, movement forward, a change of opinion, potentially an argument with somebody. Also a contract for those of you who are looking for work. Also, it could be a contract on a house. If you're looking to buy a house, this week could be the week that you end up investing in property. Could also be that there's an argument with a partner over investing in a property. Overall, though, guys, for a majority of you, the energy of this week actually looks really, really good. This Five of Wands energy could just be an internal argument that you're having with yourself over whether or not it's the right investment for you. So if you are making an investment this week, I would say listen to your intuition, but I feel like it is a good investment if you do choose to go ahead. I feel like at first you may not feel like it is a safe choice or a good investment. And I'm saying to you that if you look at all of the facts and keep it grounded and balanced, like the scales over here, you'll find that you really do have a sure feeling about it, and you know that you have manifested it in some respect. So it's a good idea to move forward with the situation, make a choice, look to the future with positivity and trust. For others of you, I do see that this week there could be a trip on the cards on the weekend. I do feel like some of you may be going away for a couple of days next weekend. I also feel like there is a new beginning when it comes to soul contracts this week. So in relationship and romantic entanglements, I would say if you are single and looking to mingle, this week is not the week for you. If you do end up meeting somebody and engaging in any kind of activities of that nature, you may just find that there is a third party involved. So this week is more about the financial aspects and the practical affairs in your life, and you're manifesting right now. So I would say don't give up on love. You will find it. It's just that right now you're in the manifestation phase. So put your order into the universe and make sure that you're defining clearly what it is that you're actually looking for in relationship, and then the universe will provide. I do feel like there is a reversal on how you're looking at things this week. I do feel like it's a much more positive energy than you've been in the past. What else, please, Spirit? What else for our beautiful Librans this week, please? Time out. You've been so busy looking after everybody else's needs that it's now time to stop and take care of yourself. I think this is just a bit of a reminder that when the world outside is busy and there's a lot to do, always remember to take care of yourself first. Because I do feel like there is a lot of external focus this week. I definitely feel like you could definitely benefit from some time out. Take a moment, go for a walk in nature, do something that's just for you to highlight what is it that makes you feel good. Schooling, study, and education are important to your personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So for some of you, I do feel like there could be a new contract coming up in your future, or you're trying to change directions in your career. And I would say that now is the time to start looking at whatever courses you need to look at in order to gain whatever qualification it is that you need to move into this new career path that I'm seeing you walk into. Because I do feel like there is a confidence that comes from learning new skills, and it helps you to manifest an even more meaningful financial long-term purpose and career. To make your decision, ask which way brings you closer to your divine purpose and which way takes you away from it. I definitely think if you do have a decision to make this week, particularly if it comes to a financial investment or a particular job, really make sure that you're checking in with the other aspects of the investment, the job, the direction that you're heading in. Because sometimes when we're looking at only the financial aspects of something, like an example would be you get a $200,000 job. The problem is that you would have to work 80 hours every single week with no breaks. Now, the cost of your time, considering you've only got one life to live, is worth an infinite amount more than what you're actually being offered. But because of the lure of materialism, we always end up making decisions that aren't maybe necessarily fulfilling to our soul. So just make sure that it's balanced this week, guys. You've got to balance out the financial gain with the emotional gain. What else this week, please, Spirit? What else for our beautiful Librans? Practice, practice, practice. The best way to get good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. This is just a reminder from Spirit that whatever you do, schooling and study takes effort, energy, and practice. So make sure you are doing the practice this week. And that refers to spirituality as well. If you do find yourself in a position this week where you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and separated from yourself, this is a really great time to step back into your spiritual practice, because you could find that this week there is a newness that comes in through your practice that allows you to make sudden and swift progression in your spirituality. Because the Ten of Wands over here does talk about spiritual growth. It does talk about mastering the physical realms in a way that allows for you to see the full tree of life. These pentacles are actually arranged in the tree of life pattern, or the Kabbalah, and that represents the growth of our soul, the growth of our incarnation cycle. So I do think for those of you who are spiritual this week, there could be a gain in spiritual understanding through the practice of prayer and study. The answer that you're seeking is love. So I think that this is in relation to self-love first. If you are looking for a relationship, as I said, don't give up. You're getting closer. They're just saying that the answer that you're looking for is love. And usually we have to love ourselves first before we can find that external partner that's going to love us unconditionally. And finally this week, guys, just be yourself. You have everything that you need to make whatever it is this week that you're trying to achieve possible and probable for you. So what I would say to you is make sure that this week you are being yourself in love, practicing the skills that you need to further your career or to invest in your own self-care this week with your practice of spirituality, because I do feel like you are going through a major growth period right now. You're making great progress and you're manifesting an awesome future where you'll be able to look out into that future with positivity and hope. So just know that you are on the right path. I do see you making a lot of progress this week. Let go of any arguments that you're having with yourself in relation to how you're feeling about things, because honestly, this week is looking really good for you guys. So I hope that helps. I'd love to hear how it plays out for you guys in the comments section, and I will see you guys in the next one.